What's going on, everybody? You know what? We are targeted by Satan for some odd reason, and targeted by the United States. My thing is, you know, there's different levels of targeting that's going on. But what my people don't realize is that, hold on, I'm on the way. What's going on with you? What my people don't realize is they target young black boys as they young. When they young, you see, the school system, the white supremacy school system is the ones that do it. And what I'm going to break down for you is more or less likely for a black person to end up graduating school because you see some of these white teachers, start looking down on these black students, black males in the class. They look down on them. I didn't graduate high school. I didn't graduate school. I was always being suspended, always putting in some type of a formal education program as far as like being labeled or something, because this place is a big labeling system and they will label your children if you're not careful. And don't be so quick to believe that your children are what these white coons these white devils out here say that your kids are, because if you allow this to happen, it will happen. A lot of times kids are targeted by these teachers because they don't want these male adults or male young men in the class that are learning or trying to learn this white education thing. They want them to fail. They want them to be less likely to make it in society, or less likely to find a job that will supply them the means to be able to live. They want them to become bad fathers if they do make kids. They want them to be incarcerated, so that way the numbers of incarcerations of them putting up a statistic they'll be able to outweigh and show the people, oh look, the black folks in the black community are no good. But yet and still, let me tell you guys something. When these people out here do this to us, we fall for that crap. The mothers, because you know why? Because we're in broken homes. They fall for that. They don't have a strong black male father to come and say, hey, hold on. Instead of you trying to label my kid and want you to sit down and educate instead of having a strong black family to say, hey, look, we need to find a way to do something about this, because they're trying to label my kid, and especially if they want to call them disabled. What they want to do, stick them in a behavior class or give them medication or something, stuff some medication down. You get a white doctor they got chicken writing, that'll write something down on a piece of paper. Here, let's put this poison down this kid's throat and see what happens to him next week. Maybe this should help him focus in class. This is stuff that I went through when I was coming up. This is stuff that I was targeted since I was young. They had a parent-teachers conference, and my aunt had custody of me. My aunt told me that this white principal told me it was already too late for me. It was already too late for me. Why is it already too late for me? Why would you say that? That it's already too late for me. That must have been some type of devil or something. That's why I say these devils out here, man. There's devils that come in all shapes and sizes when it comes to this damn being in America. There is a big cliche going on here. There is a gray area going on here, and we're born into a bunch of fucking lies, man. That these fucking powers that be, the doctors, lawyers, judges, and all this that have a narrative, pushing a narrative out. We are born into a whole bunch of fucking lies, man. And if you can't see this shit, then you're just about as dumb as the motherfuckers pushing out this narrative. You're no better than them, because if you probably do see it, but you agree with it. And if you agree with it, something wrong with you. If you believe in CNN, something's wrong with you. If you believe in your local news station, something's wrong with you. If you believe they telling you everything that they're supposed to be telling you, something's wrong with you. Because these motherfucking devils ain't nothing but full of lies, man. Full of lies, and they will lie to you. And if you're stupid enough to believe it, then that's on you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get down. That's how these devils get down out here. You know what I'm saying? And you got these gatekeepers out here. They pawn off the black folks that are willing to work for them. to conform to them and take an oath and work in these offices and lie to you and keep you from the truth because they work for them. Satan is real out here, guys. The devil is definitely real out here. And these people that work for these damn governors and governments and volunteer to do this devilish work as far as gang stalking and on targeted individuals ain't nothing but the devil too, man. There's been a narrative being pushed since the day you were born that you just didn't see. And maybe it takes old age or young age, and God knows whatever it took for you to wake up, maybe you just now seeing it. But the point is, it is what it is. It's a lot of dirt out here, guys. A lot of fucked up shit out here. I mean, if you woke and you know your kids are going through this narrative, don't allow your kids to go through it. Don't allow your kids to get the vaccinations and all this crazy stuff. Take them out, put them in homeschool. You can train, you can teach your kids yourself. Don't allow your kids to go through the narrative. Don't allow them to let them think, oh, you got to have a doctor's degree or a lawyer's degree just to make it or be successful in life. Because, you know, this success don't mean nothing to God. When you stand in front of the Most High, at the end, this don't mean nothing. It's about what you did, and if you put your trust in Him, if you allowed the God to come in your life and return back to Him and did His commandments, that's what it's all about. Not this devilish world and being caught up in the materialistic shit and caught up in the narratives of life. That's not it. All the money you could possibly gather up, that's not it. That's not it. That's not the success. That God don't care about the success of this world. That ain't nothing but the devil's treat for you. That ain't nothing but the devil's treat for you. The greater reward is in heaven, really. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can have stuff down here, don't get me wrong. The Most High will bless you with it without sorrow. You know, you don't gotta be sorry enough, oh man, I can't pay this bill, and then they come and take it from you. You know what I'm saying? The Most High bless you without sorrow. The devil blesses you with sorrow. It's in the Bible. Read it. But anyway, I'm gonna let this thing go, man, because I'm tired of talking about this devilish ass world and these devils out here, man.